Hey viewers, what's happening? It's Patrick at Spartansuppz.com, and today we're going to be doing a supplement review on the Blackstone Labs Apex Male powder. This is the powdered version of the capsulated Apex Male natural test booster from Blackstone. Just landed in Australia, so we're going to break down what's in it, what the ingredients do, go over the dosing, and we'll tell you all about it, tell you what the effects are like, and tell you if it's any good. So let's jump into it. First of all, on screen now you're going to see our nutritional info panel. Now forgive me because I have notes. I have a big list of notes here because this is one in-depth, real complete product. There's 30 serves in this product. Each serve has 6,060 milligrams of active ingredients, which as far as I know, that is far and away the most active ingredients I've seen in a natural testosterone boosting product. So starting at the top, we've got some bulbine, 1,000 milligrams. This is a very high dose. It's a clinical dose for someone who's up to 100 kilos. And this has been shown to increase the testosterone up to 347% while decreasing estrogen a little bit as well. What it does is it works to increase luteinizing hormone, which signals the testes to produce more testosterone. It also helps to produce more testicular cholesterol, which is where testosterone as a hormone is formed from. So think more building blocks, more testosterone. So all of the studies so far have been done on rats, but it looks pretty promising. Good anecdotal evidence of it, great feedback on it, and the dose is far and away clinical. Next up in here we got some vitamin D, which works pretty good as an anti-estrogen, also works to increase testosterone. Nowhere near the levels of like a bulbine, but it's a good addition, especially if you have naturally lower vitamin D levels and so on. You will notice that your test levels are less than optimal. Up next we got some fenugreek extract at 50 milligrams. Now this is, again, it's a clinical dose, and this has been shown, like at least in the TestoSearch version, to increase your cellular testosterone levels quite quickly, around 12 hours after ingesting it. So the ideal way to take this product then will be to take it roughly 12 hours before you're going to train. So if you train in the evening, take it in the morning that you're going to take it. Moving along, we've got ourselves some DIM, 50 milligrams. Now DIM is not a estrogen blocker as such, but it's more of like an estrogen detoxifier. Helps to promote the good benefits of estrogen, which we do need, and that's also going to help to prevent some of the dry, clicky, cracky joints that you get with having too low of estrogen as well. So that's a nice bonus in there as well. Looks to be like, from that dose, 50 milligrams is a very effective dose. And we'll get back into the next ingredient of Tribulus terrestris, 1,000 milligrams. Now, definite increase in libido. Now, I did some research into this one because, to be quite honest, and we know you'll keep it real here at Spartansuppz, I am not a Tribulus hater, a Tribulus skeptic. So I dug in deeper to see if there's any new research and so on, and there is a derivative of Tribulus called protodioscin. And if you can yield that, you're getting all that's the thing that really turns on luteinizing hormone. It elevates testosterone levels and works as a good estrogen blocker as well. So based on this, you can draw the conclusion that the protodioscin levels will be pretty good because the Tribulus dose is so high. So as to whether it's 100% legit, I'm not going to say yes or no, but based on there, we can assume that it's probably your best chance of getting a good dose out of the Tribulus, and if not, you're definitely going to get a big libido increase in that. Next up, we're going to skip ahead in ingredients so we can pair these two up. So we've got N-methyl D-aspartic acid, NMDA, 20 milligrams. This is 100 times more potent than D-aspartic, so you need 1/100th of the dose to get the same effect. So 30 megs equals 3,000. 20 milligrams is a little bit less than clinical. However, it does also have the full 3,000 milligrams of the D-aspartic acid. DAA has been shown to increase testosterone 42% in as little as 8 days. Very effective, almost like a must-have in any good natural testosterone booster. Blackstone have gone above and beyond by putting in both forms of those and putting it well and truly at the clinical dose for either one or combined. Next up, we got some Maca, 325 milligrams. This is to increase libido. You're going to notice increase in sex drive, and you're going to notice the feel effect of this product coming on really quite fast. Same with D-aspartic acid, it's a feel thing as well. You'll feel it within a few days. Next up, we got some PQQ, 5 milligrams. This is not necessarily good for testosterone boosting directly, but it is quite good for heart health. It's like a coenzyme CQ10, good for artery health and so on, which can be like a side effect of high testosterone is degradation of those factors. So it's a good general health thing to have in there and a great addition. Next up, we've got some Prunella vulgaris. This is an estrogen blocker. So this is your, not like your DIM where you're getting your estrogen detoxification, getting your conversion blocker, so you can keep more test as testosterone and not convert it into estrogen. Next, we got some Epi Medium. Epi Medium is more commonly known as horny goatweed, very popular as a libido increaser as well. Moving along, Tyrosine at 250 megs. Tyrosine not typically seen in test boosters, but is good for hormone regulation, and it also helps with increasing the release of dopamine, so you're just going to feel good. It's a bit sort of like a happy feel-good amino acid. And last but definitely not least, we got some bioperine, 10 megs, which is going to help boost the absorption and utilization of the other ingredients in here. That's what's in it. It's a massively loaded natural testosterone boosting, estrogen detoxifying and blocking and libido increasing supplement. So it definitely covers like a lot of factors all at once. This would be, based on the formula, this would be at present the most effective and most heavily dosed natural testosterone hormonal supplement we've seen ever. It's very, very well dosed. They've covered all the specters. They've got the proven diaspartic. They've got a full dose of bulbine, which is becoming a really hot ingredient at the moment as well. They've got the estrogen blockers and detoxifiers. It's got libido support and so on. It's got just about everything in there. In terms of flavors, it comes in a variety of one. It's pina colada flavor. The flavor has been redone. It definitely does taste better than it used to. However, I don't think that any testosterone booster tastes fantastic, and you're not drinking it for the flavor, but the flavor is not bad. Pina colada is pineapple coconut. That's the flavor. It's not too bad. It's definitely probably one of the better test boosting supplements, but good for bad almost, if that makes sense. So you're getting a pretty good tasting version of a not that good of a category. Generally, test boosters don't taste all that fantastic. Value for money wise, 30 serves, $89.95, $3 a serve. Value for money I think is quite good considering what you dose of all the ingredients that are in there, and you're going to get maximum effect out of that. Ideally you would take this for, because it's diaspartic acid based, you would take it for a month, then take at least 2 to 4 weeks off, and then you can go back on it again for another month. We're going to leave it there. We're going to wrap it up. That is the supplement review. We are going to come back. I'm going to have a couple of the guys try it out for a full month, have them clean themselves out, then use a full month sort of cycle, a run, a tub of the Apex Male, and we'll come back and we'll let you know the effects, the first-hand effects of the product, and tell you what we think about it with some real first-hand experience. That is it. Blackstone Labs Apex Male powder now available. You can get yourself some of that at Spartansuppz.com. Free postage Australia-wide and $9.95 flat rate anywhere in the world. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content, more video reviews, and to see more of my sweet face. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next video. Patrick at Spartansuppz.com.